Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Natalia here, and I have such fun. Oh my god, did you hear that? My cat running like a horse. Now Bandit in shock, he went to see what is going on. I just come back like a couple hours from camping. It is actually Saturday. We left because it's so cold, it's ridiculous. So we decided, why waste the time? Might as well just go home. So we came home day earlier, and it's actually perfect for me to record this video. And I did record one video at the campground, so I'm not sure which video will be first, this one or the other one. But this is the most excited one, because everybody waiting for this video. It's my, okay, where should I put my phone? It's the mini WIP parade, which will become much larger than I thought. Originally I wanted to face you, say hello face to face, but then in last minute I changed my mind, because this way you will see project much better. Instead of me being on the camera and show you project on the camera, this way you will see progress a little bit better. So this is right now my WIPs that we work with you, and not finished, that we work for the month of May. And I already brought with me projects that I will do for the month of June. And we will talk about June, because I will do a little bit different than this time. So let's get started and see what I did. Okay, I will tell you that in the midst of this that I will show you, also you have to remember that I do have, okay, it's gonna fall in here. I do have a project that we work with you in diamond painting. Don't forget that we did with you some diamond painting, and we finished few of the designs, which I'm not going to show you in here. This is just for cross stitch. So if you want to see my beaded projects, go ahead, check it out. And let's get started. I think I will start with actual our finish first, because this was start and finish this month. Yes, this is from Paint and Fairy brand. I changed many things in here, so if you want to see what I changed, you can definitely check it out, my last video about this one. It's only 99 cents design. There's another 2 designs on the website that is 99 cents. That's the best price ever. A few of the designs up there like under $2, $4, big discount up there, and also you can use my discount code with this store and save some more money. So check them out. I love it. I especially love it. When I look video actually on computer, then I saw that wing have lots of sparkles, and you definitely can see glitter in it that I added. I changed the whiskers here, and what else? Yeah, so he is cutie. So now I'm thinking about the other 2 designs for 99 cents. It's like $15 you saving right now. So it's cute, and you can see that after wash the canvas is really nice and soft. Alright my friends, let's continue, and hopefully we can get this video going. Don't remember what I were talking about, because too much commotions. Alright, so here is my start and finish of the month of May. So happy about that. Now we will showcase designs that I did showcase as an older designs in my WIPs, or something that, well, I guess they always older. On a mix of them, I do have new one, and well, basically I brought with me in here all designs that kind of I stitched, but I don't remember like every single design what we did with you. So if I'm missing something, that's okay, I guess. So first design that I want to show you my progress on it, it's going to be, I'm gonna put it in here maybe. the Asian vase, 11 count Ada, and here's this one design. So when I showed you last month or in the beginning of the month, it was stitched basically like the bottom in here and a little bit waist. Nothing was stitched on the top. So I do have some visual progress to show you in here, and let me show you what I have. Okay, so if we can see from this side, okay, that's the waist portion that was stitched, and what I added in here is just a light color of the green, a little bit on the leaves, and I think somewhere in here on the waist. The rest of I was stitching on this part, which you can't really see nothing in this side till I flip my canvas on another side, and that's the part that I was stitching. All this green in here, that's I went cross-country stitching and stitch one color only. So some was end up in here, a little bit on a vase in here, you can see, and rest of all the way on the top. So I consider that's a good start for this one, and next time I will pick another color and go cross-country and finish that one. Kind of initially I wanted to start from the top in here, but that's a half stitches, and then I changed my mind and decided no, let me just finish full stitch first, and then I will stitch half stitches later on sometime. So for this design I'm happy about my progress, and now who knows when next time I will pick this up again. Okay, done with this one. Next one, progress. Let me just pull out, I put kind of them all in one envelope. Oh, done. Okay, just a minute. So this one, let's see this one first. It's my rose. It's my rose, this design rose. Okay, 14 count, Ada. From AliExpress I got this one. And what was stitched, I was trying to finish all the kind of like a hanging threads, but then I ran out of time. So what I have before, I need to roll all this in this bobbin. So what I have before I start stitching May, light color only outline a little bit. So then I outline more with different colors of brown and pink, and basically all this on the center was empty. So I was kind of going like outside, and then whatever color went on a rosebud went in here, as you can see. So on this side looks like this. Still lots of stitching to do. Yeah, I left this long threads because I'm supposed to finish this light green I was stitching, and few spots left in here, but I will tell you later what I will do after months in July for June. Oh yeah, okay, this is kind of like a closing for the months of May, but I have a little bit different plan for the months of June. So let's go with this one first. Okay, I don't need this one right now. Next one, this is the one, the painful design of roses. The designs are fading away, not only on a canvas but also on the paper, hard to recognize. So I did a huge progress on this one, and I'm very proud of myself. But also I find out another problem in here that I did not know. Here is how it looks like right now. What I have stitched before in here is a little bit of the background and this rose and a little bit nibble on the teacup. So what I finished this purple ribbon and a vase, and even some kind of like a pearl in here, something. I think it's maybe like a pearl. So the ribbon purple is done. Initially all I wanted to create just the ribbon, so what I stitch in here vase, that's a bonus. Okay, so now this is how much it's stitched. So good progress on this one, really good. But I thought the rest of the design visually not bad, nice and bright colors in here, because as you know, if you didn't see my video, the symbols and numbers disappear almost. All I can see is a DMC code, which is really helping me right now. But the other thing that I see, you see inside of the roses that light yellow color and light purple color. Okay, so in here on the canvas I barely can recognize where is yellow, where is purple. They are so washed out that I definitely will need to look on a paper and just kind of spot where, at least in here I can see where is yellow, where is purple. So I will have to stitch inside of this roses as fast as possible, not to let those colors fade away totally, which maybe with certain light or magnifier it would be like better recognized. So yeah, this is really troubling design, and some of my viewers ask me why didn't I stitch Spring or Joy Sunday, because I have both in Joy Sunday and Spring brand this design. But the thing is why I didn't stitch the other ones, which is good quality, good brand, because I received this design first a long time ago, before I have another one designs, and I started right away because it was like a new brand that I never heard about it, and I wish I did not start, but I did. So now I just want to finish because I already put lots of stitches into it and I don't want to leave this behind. So I'm going to continue, but I will grab a good brand for the back stitch because this design don't have a back stitch. So I will be copy from Spring brand maybe to stitch back stitch, and this will look so much better after that. Okay, so that's the progress in here, and I'm happy. I'm super happy with this progress because it's more than I wanted to stitch, to be honest. So that's good, right? Next one that I complete my, basically almost all of my designs that I was stitching in May, I complete my goal that I wanted, even a little bit more, I would say, even a little bit more. So my next design is this ship, and I was working on a sky where you see the blue color, not turquoise, blue color in the sky. That was my goal to finish. On my pattern it was all in pink color. Okay, this is how it looks like now. So you can see all the sky in blue. I finished. The turquoise color I was stitching before. But yeah, oh my goodness, I thought I missed the spot. That's already a different symbol. So if I flip on this side, sky, you can see that's my progress for this month. That's it. That's what I wanted. I didn't want to do anymore, and I did it. So that's a good one too. I'm happy. I kind of put my goal, what I wanted to create, and I did. So that's make me happy. Now on this design I did really good progress. That's by Riolis. Very pretty, beautiful design, and I was so happy when I dip in a little bit to the pink colors. Yes. So I pull out from the frame. This canvas was on a frame, so I pull out because I need it for my other designs. And I have in here, okay, this design is on my, I don't use paper pattern anymore. I use this one on my cross stitch saga. Okay, so here is design on cross stitch saga. If I can close this eye, you can see all the pink colors that I already finished. So basically almost finished those rocks and water. Yeah, and I fill more of the grass area, and I stitched hold on. So on this design, I believe it was 5%, 5.80% of where I started. If I remember, I might will snap a picture and show before and like now after, only if I can do that, because I will have to cut from the video maybe. So now I have a 16.25. So I like triple or whatever, did very good progress. And I stitched in here, hold on, I write down somewhere so I don't have to count anymore. Okay, so 3,112 stitches I did in here. Okay, so here is what I have right now. The water start looking good. I also fill lots of like on the grass area, and basically was trying to fill in here. So I have a little bit left in here. You see the miss stitches yet, but the pink, I was so happy to start to stitch on the pink. The green color in here I have, for example, right in here I have a stitch in one thread, the green, one thread. This dark color in here, that was stitched in 3 threads. And then somewhere grass on the bottom in here, in like most of them was in 2 threads, some green in here in 3 threads as well. So so far I did 1 thread, 2 and 3. So there's lots of different stitches in here. And this design was in a little tiny frame, so that's how much I could reach to stitch. So I couldn't really get the whole length. So now when I work next time, I will do on a bigger frame, so the whole picture will be available for me to stitch. And I just grid marking as I go. I stitch, I went to the point that I can put dot, and that's kind of like my marking, and I just like put dots and grid as I go. So the way I have in here stitches, that's the one that will have to come out, but that's kind of going to be top of the sky. So it's not very big design, and we'll finish somewhere probably here, I'm not sure. So I did super good progress in here, very good. Over 3,000 stitches make me happy. I did not think I will stitch this much, and I really was like, I didn't want to even stop. I really had fun stitching this one. Happy. Okay, it's going to wait for next time. So I'm happy with my percentage right now of this design. That's good. Okay, so this was oldest designs. I don't think I have any others. That was all the oldest designs. That was my priority to stitch and get some progress. Now the other, let's not forget what I was stitching. It's this, my snake, and I was finishing actually my stitches a little bit today as well. The year of the snake, and I was stitching today the kind, number 11. That's how much, a little bit left in here, and a little bit on a snake around in here. So I was stitching like all the way around, and did some other stitches done. That's how much it looks now. But you know what, I did some even like 4 or 5 threads finished. That's good enough for a little bit of stitching. So I did a little bit progress on this one, and it's going to be stitched more and more, right? Now the other design, don't forget what I was stitching. Okay, let's do from here. Okay, let's not to forget that also I was stitching my beaded designs, okay? And that is the picture. That was my latest kind of, not long ago I did unboxing, and that's my progress. That's my progress so far. Okay, on this side, that's how much it's stitched. and a little bit on the other side. So I did not stitch as much in month of May in here, but I put some stitches because I was recording video, so that's count. Now my next one be the design that I did some progress. This is how it looks like on this side. It's much more in here, and here's everybody asking where I got this one. At the Dream Stitch top, which both of these canvases from there. You can buy this by number of 10 or 18, also pack of 100, and it's, oh, I think it's 100 for something like $18. That's what I mean. Very handy if you have lots of WIPs to park your threads, so comfortable. So that's my progress so far in here. I really like it. I really like it. This flower look really good. So that is little progress on a beaded design. Then, okay, hold on. Let me put this back inside in here for this design. And my next one, I'm trying to put away a little bit so I don't mix up nothing. Now, let's not forget my big progress in here, which is every month. So next month we will see this one again, because I am obviously going to stitch my beaded penny. Okay, hold on, all those quick story. So yes, my beautiful big penny. In my last video of this, the 2 rows that I stitched for the months of May, that was from here to here, basically exactly what you see right now. Here it is. Like I always told you, I roll beaded part on the top, this part insidewards. And for the month of June, of course, we were going to stitch another 2 row, and it's going to be almost done, the butt of the flower. Bud, not the butt, bud. Sometimes I pronounce, I hear, even myself, I hear wrong. But if you want to see my last video, I open up the whole canvas and you can see so far my progress. It's absolutely amazing. So obviously this is progress as well for the months of May, and it's going to continue to the months of June. And look, I'm keeping in from the pillow cover, fit perfectly for this frame, which is really comfy. Okay, so this is beaded projects. Now let's not to forget that also I was stitching, oh, I have one more that I was stitching a little bit, just a few, see, like when it's on a smaller, and that's my progress, smaller frames. So when I don't stitch, I just kind of like unfold my canvas and like cover the whole thing. This one is my progress, and I was stitching before I went to camp. What I managed to stitch is all this kind of a little bit bigger stretches, but basically one after one symbol, and I fill up a few of the like confetti between those green colors. There is some blends in here, and just to remind you what kind of design that is, because I didn't stitch for a while. It's this gorgeous mushroom village, and I'm stitching on this little tiny flower of their marigold. I think that's the part that I'm trying to get so far. Yes, design are big. This particular design is from Dream Stitch, but it is Paint and Fairy canvas. If you I think from both, from Paint Fairy and Dream Stitch, I have 5% discount, so doesn't matter. I put links for both of them. You can choose where is more comfortable for you to order, where is better prices. I know that Paint and Fairy has some discounts up there, so maybe you will find something much cheaper, because we all know that this brand is not cheap, but they are good quality. Okay, so that was my very small progress on this one, but I still dipped in a couple of times, so I thought might as well just show it to you Okay, where can I put this? Okay. Next one what I stitched this month, of course it has to be I'm going to show them as well because it was stitched right. So plus we stitching this every single Sunday with you. It's the Romantic Flower Market. This design as well from Dream Stitch by Mona Lisa brand. And what I have so far in here, let's see. Oh, that's upside down. Okay, so I switched to the sky because it's nice for me to stitch together with you, which is kind of hard for you to see what I stitch. And also this little bit corner, you can see it's getting colorful. Not much progress in here because at this moment this is not my priority design. It will be after the Ambilight. I will move this design into Wednesday's stitching after I finish the Ambilight. So if I flip on another side, here as you can see my progress so far in here, and a little bit on the sky. There's like a very light stitching in here that probably can't even see it. Okay, so that is my Romantic Flower Market, and I usually put like this. See how like I'm close in here to close my area so it's nice and clean. And also I'm just going to flip it in here like that. Awesome clips to hold my design, and it's go like this. All right, that one I need another chair pull out to keep my project in here. Okay, and then of course we cannot miss one more design, which is the Ambilight. We are so close to finish this one, so close. So this one is supposed to be summer grand finish. Let me put my... Okay. I also see how I'm closing to keep my stitches safe. And what we have so far in here, this bottom part kind of completed in here. And I was stitching on the sky area. If I can flip on another side, let's see how much I already start to do the big tree. And what I want to do, I have some stitches to done in here, so I'm gonna even up in here to stitch this part of the tree, which is in here. You can see those red symbols. If I stitch in here, or maybe even like get to this line, or even here a little bit, I can move my frame a little bit over. I'm just hoping to get open the whole thing to kind of move my frame so I can get everything fit in here. Okay, maybe even if it's not fit all the way through, I don't have to put my cover on a frame in here and just kind of stitch and slip away and stitch a little bit more. But I need to get this tree. So I think tonight I will be stitching this one. So on Wednesday, when you will watch this video, hopefully I will move by then my frame over, so we're not going to see this tree anymore. But obviously there's going to be lots of the beautiful I need to finish this green tree, I think. Yeah, green tree, and then look at that. Cannot wait to get the red tree. And I'm stitching right now together with you, usually the top tree and far away. Okay, so this is also, we did good progress of the month of May. Okay, so now what is left to do, it's to show you what we are going to do for the month of June. What kind of plan I have for months of June. So obviously these two designs, the Ambilight and Romantic Flower Market, we are going to do every Wednesday and every Sunday, so still come over and stitch with me those two designs. Also, what I'm thinking, we go back into the snake. So what I will do this month, I will choose this, well, I already chose designs that will be stitched in rotation every single day till the end of the month. Every day I will stitch something else. It doesn't have to be on video. Whatever I will stitch on video could be different designs, and at the end of the month or on the beginning of July I will show you what I stitch. But this particular snake I will stitch every single day, 1-2 threads, doesn't matter, and I'm hoping to finish this month. That would be amazing if I can do that. So my goal is to finish this snake this month, but it's not in my plan after June, if that's making any sense. Okay, all right, next one I brought with me a few of the designs. Let me show you this one first. I didn't bring too many this time. What, last time we had 5, and then this time I have, okay, I decided to go back into this design with love in hands, because I have such a good progress in here, so I want to continue. It's a very, very beautiful heartwarming design in my eyes. Okay, and I have see how much stitch already. That's a lots of stitches already done, and I have a hoop in here that I put long time ago. So I'm just going to, like, this side is background like all completed, obviously lots of back stitch in here as well, so I will be stitching whatever in this ring here, which still lots to do, as you can see. Obviously here white, all the partial we don't have to stitch. So if I show you closely, still lots of stitches. Can I create all this to finish in June? That would be amazing, because then look how much would be left for next time. Not much at all. So yes, let's see if I can manage to cover up this for the month of June. That would be so amazing if I can do that. Okay, so that's one of them. And you don't forget to give me comments and tell me what do you think about my plan. Do you like these designs that I choose to stitch with you, or you were hoping for something else? Okay, so this is 14 count, and then of course I pick, and I told you about this, the Starry Night. Starry Night, because all I see it's this blue colors. Every time I do unboxing, and if I see some blue colors, it reminds me Starry Night. So I thought, okay, that's it. It's keep hunting me. I have to stitch. I have to stitch. And I keep saying I have to finish black color, and I still didn't. So far, here's what I have. I do cross country in here, and I want to finish all the black color. So what I have left, this tower, whatever the big tree in here continues, that's how much is left, and it's just like little bit, few singles, kind of up there, the white parts that's supposed to be black. So that's not much. So I definitely need to finish black color for sure, and I have to start something bright blue. That's the plan. This is 11 count, very quick, will be going. The only thing, I'm still waiting my frames. They already, one of my package with the frames from Dream Stitch in USA right now. I guess because it's Saturday today, probably will show up maybe Monday. I'm not sure it's going to be delivered over the weekend or not, but as soon as I get my frames, those 14 by 14, exactly 14.1 I think centimeters by 14.1. I will put this into the frame, and that would be comfortable for me to stitch. So by then I can stitch the other one that I already have a frames on it. So the Starry Night will get some good progress this month as well, because I really want to start on blue colors. Okay, so that's the plan. Next one. I did some changes last moment. I even did spinner to help me to choose, and spinner pick Asian flowers with the peacock, the big design, meter long. And then I decided, you know what, that canvas don't have a frame. Let me open my box and choose design that have a frame already on. So I decided to say sorry to this beautiful design, to this gorgeous design of birds by Spring brand. I love this brand so much. Spring brand and Paint and Fairy to me really similar, and it's like two top brands right now for me. Gorgeous. And I'm stitching on this corner in here, so I definitely need to get some progress. If I flip on another side, a little bit light color up there stitched, and then I was going cross country of the symbol and mostly stitched. That's what I have so far. Very tiny start. Okay, that's all I have so far. So hopefully this month I can try to reach kind of stitch more in here on the bottom all the way across, if it's possible in my thing, because I like to go cross country, just go, or maybe just start. If it's continue further, just leave a part and keep starting from the bottom, because I want to roll this canvas a little bit higher, because it doesn't have a tension good enough. Because see how it's kind of like a frame in here, kind of split and separating, and doesn't keep my fabric tight enough. I need to have some or clamps or something to keep a fabric tight. So it's really kind of like a bouncy. So I need to finish couple rows to roll it. If I can finish some on the bottom all the way to kind of reach better for stitching in here, then that would be good. If I can manage to stitch even like, you know, one row of tens, whatever. So that is going to be, because this canvas is huge. I have the most precious, biggest stroll frame. I love this frame, and I need to work with it, because threads in here are so pretty. This is Egyptian threads. I need to unwind them from here, untied, put freehanging and braid. I like when they braid, that way mess a little bit, not so messy looking after that. Yeah, threads are very beautiful, those pink colors, so pretty. So I need to work on them, because I really love this design. Okay, my puppy's dreaming, making a noises, excuse that. And of course, every month I will pick one design for sure that is counted cross stitch. And this month I choose to go after my Heaven and Earth design. Okay, Heaven and World I put, okay. Okay, for those who don't know what I'm stitching, let me go into my cross stitch saga, and okay, this is design by Josephine Walsh. Josephine Walsh. She is beautiful. And I'm stitching on this corner in here, okay, on the bottom. So what I want to do, I'm really kind of, I'm changing a frame in here. Yeah, this design right now, let me just tell you, it's a very little progress, 2.23%. That's it. That's all I managed to stitch in here. And here is my progress, what I have. I think it's a little bit higher up there. Yeah, I'm trying to get like higher, but this frame don't let me go any higher. That's what I have so far done. Okay, lots of confetti, lots of changing of colors, and then at some point I decided to go with all the black to go up till frame let me, and then that's it. So what I want to do, I think I will, like, I'm really worried that maybe I count not correctly. I don't know. I want to get to the top of the design. So maybe I will switch this frame this way, vertical instead of horizontal, and try to reach to the top, because it's a lots of folded fabric up there, and I just want to find my top. I think I counted, hold on, what I have in here. Looks like I mark it up. See, I put all the way to the top my marking. Okay, it's a big fabric, big design. Oh, and looks like this is my top because I did marking, so it feels like it's fitting right. I have like 2 inches here border, in here probably more, but I'm still kind of scared, so maybe I will try to reach slowly to the top. I know in this month I'm not gonna get there, but I want to finish, at least like finish black color, and whatever next will go up there, just to reach the top, make sure my measurements are correct. So maybe I will do that, but it's a very difficult design to stitch because lots of confetti, and I started to stitch with 2 threads. It was very pushy and difficult to do, so now I switch and I stitch in 1 thread only, and it still looks very nice, so much easier to stitch, and I'm kind of making a progress a little bit faster this way, because it was really hard when I have those singles up there. That's actually this white that's kind of flash and looks like it's missed. It's a very light color. It's stitched. Yeah, very look at the threads, blanket. No, what they say? It's like so much color switches up there. Threads start to get a little like a carpet, but there's nothing I can do because lots of colors mix in here. And yeah, I would love to get some progress on it. Also, here is my plan. I think what I want to do. So, oh, there's another thing. Okay. Okay. While I put this two, you just look at them, okay? And I'm going to talk what my plan for the month of June. So, designs that I showed you, it's going to be my priority designs to stitch every single day by rotation. 1 design 1 day, no matter how much I stitch. Next day I have to stitch even 100 stitches, doesn't matter, even 10, I don't care. Well, of course it's going to be more than 10. It's going to be every day different design. In the meantime, my snake will be stitched every single day with any of those designs. Little by little, 1 thread a day, it's going to be stitched. Now, don't forget that I will be having a new starts. What I I record video in a campground. It's going to be new starts up there, plus some 9 count, which I figure out it's not easy to stitch because I already tried last night. I need a frame for that 9 count. It's not comfortable to stitch in hands at all. So I will need to bring a frame, 1 more with me to the campground. Now, in the meantime, what I want to do, my beautiful design of Heaven Earth design, Mushroom Village Picnic, Merry Mushroom Village Picnic, it's a long name. My Heaven Earth design that I stitched a little tiny bit. It's a little bit difficult to stitch because I need a better magnifier, but I would love to stitch also every day at least 100 stitches. If I can manage that, that would be good. I would have in 1 month 3,000 or more. That would be awesome. So that's what I want to do. Also, whatever we stitch in our videos through the months, that will be kind of like an extra stitching. But same thing, every day I will try, not every day maybe, but time from time I will pick any design I have in my WIPs to stitch a little bit more, kind of like a secretly stitching, and who knows, maybe some design will come close to the finish and marking, then I will stitch more on that. So my plan this month to stitch to finish snake, and hopefully one more design that I have in my WIPs, but it's not going to be in my plan. So if I don't finish, I'm not gonna feel bad, but that's kind of like a wet plan that maybe, you know. Now, while you're looking at these designs from Paint and Fairy, I have such a hard time. So many times I brought these designs to my table to start. I open, it is so huge, I put away. I open, it's so huge, so much confetti, I put away. And then also I was thinking about the design that is latest that I review from Dream Stitch, not the wind charm, what is it, with those feathers. Ooh, Dreamcatcher, because it's also very beautiful and like the colors, but I'm just so anxious. And the thing is, my package, it's already, it says arrive at airport, but I don't know where is an airport, in China or USA or Canada. One new design that I really want to start from Paint and Fairy, it's those flowers that I ordered, the very expensive one design. But in the meantime, I wanted to start so badly these mushrooms. But look, it's a partial, but my goodness, it's huge. And that's what kind of stopped me. And I was like, okay, is it really I should start, or I should just wait those flowers? The size is scary, to be honest. Towards my hands, look, it's big. But it is partial. But it's so pretty that I don't know what to do with myself. I just love it. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. You know what this design kind of give me an idea right now? What would be fun? If you stitch this and then create massive kind of like a pillow, to cut it out nicely, to put back in fabric, stuff a little bit, and display somewhere like on a bed in your kid's bedroom or somewhere on a night table, kind of like a huge soft toy stitched by you. That would be cute too, because if to frame it, that's a big frame. But I love this design so much that I don't know what to do. And it's like heavy confetti design, lots of changes of colors, especially look at that, so much of confetti. And this one is 16 count, which also scary because it's so tiny stitches, 16 count. And lately we have a question in Facebook group to if anybody stitch 16 count to see the quality, which quality is amazing. Definitely order and stitch if you like some designs. And then I show the other design on my Facebook group of print from, I think, 16 count. That was my, I don't know if castle or not. I think this one also 16. I can't remember. Let me pull out. But yeah, this one also 16. And look at that. This one looks simple, but also canvas looking really good. And I thought, okay, this one kind of smaller. Is it? It's not very much smaller, to be honest. No, this is not smaller because this one full stitching. Oh, I think it's this way. Yeah, this way, go a long way. But also it's a huge one. The print is beautiful. So don't afraid to order in any print size, you will have a beautiful design, I promise you. They are really good. And I was watching their videos from the company. If they have a print, they expect every single print. If it's not good, they toss to the waste. They do not ship them. So they have a good inspection every single designs. Well, I think I'm tired you out now. I think we saw already everything. So that's the plan. So I don't know if I should wait my design flowers to start, or I should also start on something else. Help me out. Comment away. Give me thumbs up. Cheer me up. I'm puffing and puffing already and out of my breath by talking so much. So yes, and on a mix of that, we are going to do diamond painting as well. So that's it. Okay, now I think I'm done. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. I know you like those kind of mini WIPs video, and I hope you had fun. I did. Lots of work to put away now stuff, but I had fun. Okay, see you tomorrow with something new.